Welcome back to my channel. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube from Nigeria, West Africa, Africa continent. If you have not subscribed to this channel, maybe this is the first time you are watching the video, or you have been watching the video since you don't know how to subscribe, please let us subscribe now. The important advantages of subscribe is that you are going to be seeing the new videos immediately it's posted. You are going to be seeing us on live. Immediately we come on live, you are going to see the notification to let you know that we have started. Everything going on the channel, we are going to be the number one to be seeing them. So that is the major importance of the subscribe and notification. As it's free of charge, YouTube will not deduct anything from your account. Okay, let us subscribe now. This film you are watching, look under by the right hand side. You will see where the right SUBSCRYB is subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will not change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will not change to 3 bell option. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. Write ALL beside it, which means you have taken the notification, you have subscribed. Whenever the new videos are coming out, you are going to be the one to be seeing it. Whenever we are on live, you are going to be number one to be seeing the notification that we are on live now. And you have gotten the access to go back to the main channel to be watching all our previous videos, because don't base only on the new videos. Don't base only on the new videos. Still go back to watch the previous videos for better understanding, so that you can be able to maneuver your way in knowing the sharpening very, very well. Very, very important. So I'm trying to adjust the camera so that it can pick it very well. It can pick it very well. We are going to use this small, but before using it, I'm trying to set up the camera so that when we start, when you want to zoom out, you want to zoom in, you can be able to do it properly. If the image is too far away from you, you put your 2 fingers at the center of the phone, you draw it to the side. It's going to bring the image near you. You see it in this way? It's going to bring it near you. When you come to the center from the side with your 2 fingers, it's going to zoom in. You see it in that way? So that is how to zoom in, to zoom out, so that to enjoy the tutorial. Whenever the object is far away or my hand is far away, you can be able to bring it closer to the screen. You can be able to see it properly. And don't forget, try as much as you can to join the membership. We have membership 1, membership 2, Master BCM TV membership 3, Master BCM TV membership 4. And out of the membership videos, I have opened many down for free of charge, so that I can be watching them free of charge. You don't need to join the membership. At the same time, to join the membership is still okay, so that I can see the remaining videos and watch them again. Thank you. Let us subscribe now before we go. Let us subscribe. Yeah, our tutorial for today is how to use a stone found in dustbin stone. Pieces of stone found in a dustbin. Let me show it to you. You see it? It's different from the last one I used. This one is found inside dustbin. So I've not sharpened this side very well. I've sharpened the other side. You see it? This half part of the stone is found inside dustbin. Somebody brought it to me. So I sharpened this side. I'm trying to sharpen the other side too. You can see the hole inside. So the person was using it before, using it at the center. You see it? You see the hole. So we want to use this type of stone to sharpen the clipper blade. You see it? We want to use it to sharpen. That is why I'm telling you that to become a professional in using the stone to sharpen the clipper blade is one of the big advantages. If you have your sharper, you know how to use sharper very well. At the same time, you know how to use your stones very well. There are times you leave your sharper apart. you use your stone to sharpen the clipper blade, then sometimes you leave your stone, you use your sharper, depending on the type of clipper blade brought to you for sharpening. There are some clipper blades in my environment here, the way they use it. If you say you want to be using your sharper all the time, I'm telling you sincerely, the disc is not going to last at all for you. It will not last. So that is why I'm giving the advice, so that you should be able to know the tool very well. How to use super hard manual sharpening stone for sharpening, how to use sharper for correct sharpening. You're supposed to learn the tool. But very soon now, we are going to start the tutorial on the sharper. Very soon now, it's getting to the time. We are nearer to the time. Yeah, we are going to start the tutorial on the sharper very soon, but I want us to watch the tutorials for the sharpening of the clipper blade, upper and the bottom clipper blade varieties on the stone first. When you watch the stone on, you really understand it. So when we start the sharper, you can be able to, when I'm giving explanation, you can be able to know exactly what I'm talking about. You see it? Let me show you the sharper here. Let me show you so that you can see it. I'm coming. You see it, Farley? That is my sharper. You see it? That is the sharper I'm using to sharpen the clipper blade. It is a big one. You see it? It's a big one. It's very, very effective. When you know how to use it very well, it's very effective. You see it? You see it there? That is my sharper. So at the same time, I can use super hard manual sharpening stone. In the same way, I can use the sharper. Both are very, very good for me. I can use them perfectly. And I want all my viewers, all my subscribers to be able to know how to use sharper very well. The two have the advantages. They bring some type of clipper blade for you that can spoil your engine, spoil the disc of the sharper. You use your stone to sharpen it. Yeah. And you know, using of stone doesn't cost you much. That is why I'm trying to give her the tutorial in details, so that anybody watching my tutorial can be able to understand it very fast. So you can be able to be using it on your own to sharpen your own clipper blades professionally. At the same time, when you perfect with your own, you still turn to commercial. But at least when people see you doing your own perfectly, they'll be bringing it. You will not have advertised yourself. Doing it in presence of the people, people will be informing themselves. Yeah, they'll be telling themselves. So person know how to sharpen the clipper blade is sharpening for himself or herself. So from there, they will be bringing 1, 2, 3, 10 set of clipper blade for you for sharpening. You'll be collecting money from that one. You'll be collecting money from barbing. At the same time, you'll be sharpening your own free of charge for yourself to your own taste. The major important thing is to be able to sharpen your clipper blade to your own taste. That is the major important thing. If you know how to barb very well, and you are in an environment where they don't sell clipper, yeah, so that the clipper blade you have is one you are going to sharpen. When you sharpen it, you use it again, though you reuse it. So if they sharpen the clipper blade for you and it is not to your taste, you won't enjoy using it for barbing, either for yourself or for customers. You see it, or for family. But when you know how to sharpen the clipper blade professionally, you can be able to sharpen it to your own taste. Yeah, you test it, you confirm it. You see it. So this tutorial for today now is how to use pieces of stone. I have them difference here. You see, let me check. I've not used this one for tutorial. We are still going to use it. Let me show you another one. Yeah, we have used this one for tutorial about 5 or 6 days ago now. We have used this. Was this surface I used self. This surface with wound. This was the surface I used. We are going to use this back later now. Then we still have another one here. You see it. So don't think because your stone is broken. Yeah, I've seen some people when they ask them, may I come? The network is fluctuating. It is the network problem. It's cutting. I restore it back. You know that I will not with me. Now, this stone now, let's still put this blaze down. I'm going to show you some things there first. This surface, I'm going to show you some things there to explain some things for you. Then after, we now use it to sharpen stainless clipper blade. At the same time, we use it to sharpen the stepper clipper blade. So that I want to show you two different ways you can take this type of stone to sharpen your clipper blade or for commercial purposes. So that you use it to sharpen clipper blade for your customers, and you collect money from them. Even whenever I'm here, about 2 years ago now, 1.5 years ago now, when I was using this stone very well for commercial, some new customer, when they come, they say, no, don't use this one for me. No, don't use it. Use this long one, new one. I say, this one is okay. He say, no, 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 no. Why should you be controlling me in my shop? If I say I should use this and this one is not good, you see it, you are forcing me to use this one. If this one is not good and they are sharpening the clipper for you, it's not good. So no complaint. They'll say, okay, use any one you want. And now use it in their presence. They test the clipper blade. It works fine. You see it. So from there, they'll take it up and be watching it. These small pieces of, I got one before broken into 2 or 3. I've threw them away now. From there, they'll be realizing that no stone is wasted. Even when you cut it into 2 like this, I can still use it to sharpen the clipper blade. We are still coming to that. But I won't break my stone because it's not easy to break into 2. When you determine to break it into 2, like it may even pieces, you spoil everything. Or let mistakenly you fall down, they now break into 2. That one is okay. But so say you want to cut it, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. All this now was found, brought to me. Yeah. You are welcome back to my channel. This is stepBYstep TV. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. This stream you are watching, look under by the right hand side, you see where the right subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It's now time to subscribe with notification bell. Press notification bell. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color, right A beside. Press it, which means you have subscribed to my channel, and press notification for you to be seeing new videos. For you to be able to go back to the main channel and see all the videos, watch them. You watch the new one. Don't base only on the new videos. Still go back to watch the previous one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let us start from the starless clipper blade. Starless clipper blade. I'm coming. Yeah. Let us start from the starless clipper blade. Let us start from the starless clipper blade. Starless clipper. Let me remove the masking tape. Don't forget, when you remove one masking tape at the back of your blade, you know what to do. You can't just apply another masking tape straight like that. We still remind ourselves every day by day. And some people used to say sharpening of clipper blade the same thing. Not the same thing, no. Even when you sharpen your clipper blade finish now, you take it to rub stone like this. It has quenched. If you use it to sharpen again, it will not cut it again. You try it. When they sharpen clipper blade for you and it's working fine, just take it and use it to rub cement floor. Now mount it on the clipper engine and try it again. It will not work again. You have quenched it. You have quenched it. So when you sharpen your clipper blade, they have different. They are not the same in the surface. When the surface is used, though, they are not the same. Take 1,000 clipper blade down. Watch them carefully. They are not the same. The sign you see inside are not the same. Different. Very different. So we are going to sharpen the starless first. Then before we go far, as usual, when you remove masking tape at the back of the blade, number one thing you have to do is to apply small kerosene. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. I too much zoom out. My hand will be getting out. Let me zoom in a little bit so that the camera can cover my hand. So that you zoom out on your own side. You zoom out. You zoom out in your own side. People watching means you zoom out. So if I say I should zoom out too much, my hand will be falling out. When I'm ready to sharp now, I will zoom out again. But for you to see all this one, now you can zoom out. Well, let me get it closer to the camera. You see where I apply kerosene. You take it to clean the back very well to remove the gum at the back of the blade. You take it to remove the gum at the back of the blade. You take it to remove the gum. All these things, you must not jump the step. You have to do things accordingly. You follow step by step for you to, you see, this is a dry one. Now you now use it to clean the back to remove the kerosene completely. You see it? You make it so that another masking tape can stay correctly at the back of it. See the area I apply kerosene. You take it to remove the the gum at the back of the blade to make it neat. Then see the neat area, use it to clean it off, to clean the kerosene off. You see it, to make it clean very well, so that when you apply another one, that kerosene is not going to disturb. Yeah, you see it that way. Then you take it off. You just take rag to clean the surface of your stone. Let us put this one back. Let us now apply the masking tape. Then don't forget, you see the way I package my masking tape, you find the cellophane to cover it whenever you are not using it. You see it? Always cover it when you are not using it, to let the gum stay longer and effective, to get power to hold your back of the back of your clipper blade, so that when you are using it to sharp, you can get it, it can easily work out for you very, very, very fine. So let me apply at the back. So I will not rush too much. You'll be doing this thing one step after the other, slowly. You'll be doing it slowly, so that I can be able to see it very well. You see the way I'm applying it? You can zoom out to see it very well. You see the way I'm doing it? You can see apply it better than this one. Very neat, clean than this one. This one is not the best. You can do it very fine, but don't let it touch. You see the way I leave the mouth? Let me show you very well. You see it? Don't let it cover the mouth because of the kerosene, the treatment. Because the moment you are moving up and down, the kerosene enter under this masking tape through this mouth, is going to remove it at once. So you give it a distance. You see it in this way? You see it? You can still make neat than this one. You see it, you make it very, very fine. And you press it. You press it down to attach to the back of the blade very well. So once you are following all these things, by the grace of God, you are going to get it. All right. Now let us put for the apply for the back of button clipper blade. Immediately you finish using your masking tape, don't allow it, don't just leave it empty on the ground. It will be drying small. Before you know what, you apply it at the back of your blade, it will not hold properly. The times that this is going to be removing, so you have wasted it. Protect it very well, and you buy the best, the most quality one, no matter how the cost is. That is the one you are going to buy. I will not pity the learners, because if you don't get original one, you are not going to enjoy the sharpening. So you buy the best in the market. I can't give you any name, but the best in your area. You ask people selling it, which one is the best, so that when you use it, you want to remove it back, it will be very, very hard for you to remove it back. You buy that time. When they say it's 1 million, buy it. You hear? So you should not manage to buy rough one or fake one. It will disturb you a lot. It can never make you to achieve your aim, unless only the professional can use it. Only somebody who has become professional can use fake one. But for learners, you need to look for original masking tape, the best in the market. Then you see the way I'm pressing it. You press it down well, so that it can hold the back of the blade very fine. You see it? All these things have logic. Let me show you now. You can let it cover reach here. You can let it to cover reach here. It's still okay, just to cover the whole back. Then at the same time, watch the mouth. You see that I give clearance. Those are the things you take note. It's necessary. See it? You leave a little space, so that when you put this one on when you have treated the surface of your stone with chemical, you now put this one on either kerosene oil or oil and kerosene or any other chemical. You now put the blade on top. When this masking tape has covered the whole mouth, immediately it will touch the chemical. And once the chemical touch one part like this, it's going to remove all. I'm telling you sincerely. So you need to follow the step very well. You see it in this way? You see it. Now, let us study the inner surface of this blade before we go far. If you want to test as a learner, even your own clipper blade you use though, you want to use it for practice, or clipper blade you bought from, I send people out to buy condemned clipper blade for me. They plenty. Very, very plenty. Condemned one. They use them to condemn in my environment here. So I gave them money to help me because I don't have no chance to go out. So I gave them money to help me search. They now pack it on plenty. Very, very strong blades used to condemn. So we are going to be using them for tutorials. You'll be seeing how difficult condemned blades are very difficult to sharp, to bring it back to normal. And I'm telling you sincerely, when you know, I'm coming, let me drop it. When you know how to use your stone, this stone surface to sharpen clipper blade, oh God Almighty, I give you 100% assurance. No type of clipper blade you cannot use it for. I'm telling you, I say it with full mind, with 100% assurance. If they use the clipper, hey, hi, good evening. This is, let me read the name. Finder. It's too tiny. It's too tiny. It's too tiny. Finder. I can't. It's too tiny. Okay. Fanda. Okay, I can't read the name. It's too tiny. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? How things? Those are the things you're supposed to be doing. When people are watching the program, you say hi. Oh God, we are enjoying you. You are well done. All those things impresses. But everybody to just keep cool. It get as it be. No complain, nothing. When I finish the tutorial, I see any complaint, you have anyone you can design for us for tomorrow, nobody will ever comment. I have never seen that too. It's a new about one. Now you can use this stone. Don't say we use it. I can use it. I personally, I can use it to sharpen any type of clipper blade. Anyhow you use it. Any country you are, any environment you are. Let me give my number. +234 816 362 0990. Request for my number and my address. Send the condemned blade to me. I need it. I need them. So that you put mark there. I will be using them for tutorials. The blade that people have condemned, that is not good again, pack them, come, send them to me. I need them. We'll be using them for training, for tutorials. From there, you will be seeing that whatever sharper can do, whatever a professional can use sharper to design on the surface of the clipper blade, upper and the bottom clipper blade. At the same time, you can use your super hard manner to do better. I can use that too. I'm telling you sincerely, don't let anybody condemn this stone for you. If you are using sharper, if you stay in an environment like my own where they use clipper blade roughly, recklessly, you will not prefer to use your sharper. I'm telling you, you will not prefer to use it when you see the surface of the blade. See the way they use the blade. You use your stone to do that one. You use very neat clipper blade on your sharper, not all those condemn. And apart from that one, either there is light or there's no light or the machine is okay, it's not okay. This one is always available for you. The cost of using is very low compared to sharper. The amount of buying this one is very, very too low to the price of sharper. We have sharper of 1,800,000, 2 million, 5 million, 1. This one, all this one you are seeing now, I'm not talking about this one, they gave it to me. All this one you are seeing is 1,500 Nigerian money. Those time I bought them 1,700, 800. That was the amount I bought them. Low price. And what they are doing for me is more than the money I took to buy them. You see it? And if I want to use it now, the materials are not too cost. The materials to use, chemical to use, are not too cost to use compared to sharper. So sharper is good. This one is good. You see it? Then as a professional, you must know, you must know how to operate the two, not only one. That will make you a real professional. Now, let us test the blade before we go. As a learner, when somebody gives you blade, you first test it. When you test it, you will now discover whether the last sharpening of this, who sharpened it last, whether they give it to you, see on the road, in the dustbin, forget about those sides. Let us test it now. and confirm whether the last sharpening of this clipper blade was sharpened correctly or was sharpened wrongly. So you know where to start your job. You can zoom out to see it very well. Let me get it closer to you again. You see it? You put it on top of each other. See the way, see my hand now. You use this one on top, use this one to press it down. Be dragging from side to side, then front to back. But for learner, you shift it close. You zero gap it. You now do it like 10 times. After that one, you go back a little. Let me show you as if say you want to buy barb middle skin. You shift it back a little, then you go side by side again. You see it like 10 or 20 times each. After you go to low cut setting, you see drag it up and down, left side, front and back, left side, left side, left side. You see it? You continue left and right, then you close it up again in form of silugasi. You want to barber skin, you want to shave your beard, you close it up like this. You see it? Then you drag it side by side again, then let it stay longer. You maintain it to go. That is the way to test. Oh, that is why I'm telling you that sharpening of clipper blade deal with sense. There are some minor things you look common. You won't count it at all, and it's very, very useful in sharpening of the clipper blade. Without them, you cannot achieve your aim. You cannot maintain your standard. Today you can sharpen well, tomorrow you cannot sharpen well again. That one is not good. So when you have get pattern, the way you do your work, to get out of the road, the steering will control you, but that is your pattern of doing the job. Yeah, let us open now. Let me drop it and come to the back of the camera so that you can see it clearly. Let me bring it closer to the camera. Let us watch now. Where do you see the carbon? Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Where did you see the carbon? Watch carefully. The carbon is plenty here. That is number one. After is where my nail is. Then after is this second one here, third one here. Then by the center towards the edge, which means the whole blade, the whole mouth of the clipper blade is working. But this one is more active. Where this carbon is more active than the rest. You see? And there's something you need to take note again. You know, when you are using your clipper blade, when it's mounted on the engine, it used to vibrate in this way. You see it? To be vibrating. Some people use it from morning till evening. The more you use it, the more the heat is affecting the blade. Heat is affecting the blade. When you use your clipper blade very hot, especially if you get wall, that white wall, WAHL, wall clipper, that small one, white, cover is white, then the outside is black. That holding type on. If you are using it, that clipper can hot. That clipper, it can hot. Before you use it to barb about 5 customers, you need to take the handkerchief like this. Let me show you. Let me show you the way we do that time. Around that kind, 1999. 1999, in my environment where we have that only wall and tapper. Those are the two clippers. Those are the two types we have that particular time. This is the second one we have. This one come second. But that wall, I don't have the type now. When I check inside my house, when I see it, I will bring it. We used to wrap it in this way. This coil that is here, the machine will get hot, very, very hot. Then we now roll it in this way. This is the handkerchief. Oh. You look for clear handkerchief. At times, we now use masking tape to roll it. You know, the cloth will be, after the cloth will ramp, you now use masking tape to hold it so that this one will not remove. It used to hot very well. You now you hold it where this handkerchief is. So by getting out of the clipper, by the clipper blade getting hot, when you work finish, you drop this clipper down, it gets hot. It used to coil. It's a curve. This blade will not maintain the same straightness again. Little by little, it will be changing. So before you use it for 1 week or 2, you say the clipper blade is dull. So the heat used to affect the sharpening of the clipper blade, the sharpness of it. It's like say you practice the one this thing. If you have extra blade that is cutting hair very well or new one, put it inside fire like 5 minutes, 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Remove it back again. When it's cool, mount it on the clipper again. Test whether it work. It's not going to work again. It's not. It has affected it. The flatness of the surface of the blade has changed a little bit. Try it anytime you have chance. Try it. Remove the working blade, the one that's working well for you. Remove the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Now put it on stove or charcoal pot just for like 1 minute. Remove it back and let it cool down. Finish. Let it cool down well. You now remount it again and use it to cut. It will not cut again until you sharpen it. Then if you give your blade to welder, they want to open this side for you when the clipper mount is not set. I've did tutorial in the past. That is why I'm saying try to subscribe to the channel. Go and watch the previous video. When your clipper blade is not set, you now open, you give it to the welder. They open this side, they now extend the hole down. They open this side, they now extend the hole down. During that process, the blade gets hot, very, very hot. That is where I'm saying fabricator engineer. After this blade is cool, mount it on the engine. It will not work again until you resharpen it. I've tested all. So it do affect the sharpness of the blade. You see it, and there's those people that used to use their clipper when they are using it for cutting. When they start the cutting, they apply the oil. They will not apply oil again until the clipper run low. It cannot work again. They now clean it and reapply kerosene or any whatever oil, whatever they are using. It will now the clipper blade will now run faster again. It used to affect the sharpening of the clipper blade. When you are using your clipper to the extent of saying the lubrication has dry, the oil has dried totally, so that the upper clipper blade cannot move again. Until then, you now apply another one. It used to affect the sharpening of the clipper blade. It will not last. But when you cut small, before the clipper blade will run down a little, you re-oil again. That is how you can maintain the standard of the sharpening to last for you. And the radiation will not be affecting your blade, the heat, because when you use it a little bit, you apply oil. The oil will cool the heat. Then it makes your clipper to run fast and maintain the shape. Those are the things we watch when you are using the clipper. But during that time, I'm saying that 1999, that work clipper used to get, or this is how we used to use it, that handkerchief. Before you barber about 6 customers, it has get hot, very hot. This coil inside gets hot very well. You have to roll it in this way before you can use it. So when you use it finish, the clipper blade are supposed to last for like 2 weeks. If you see work from morning till evening, this clipper get hot. It can't last more than 3 days before the blade will quench. You see it? So you need to be putting oil from time to time. You need to be applying oil from time to time. Then I'm coming. Just a minute, please. I'm sorry. So where is the clipper blade I was showing? Where do I put it to? When I put the blade, ah wonderful. Where do I put the blade? While I do the blade I cleaned just now, where do I place it? Wonderful, wonderful God. I apply the masking tape at the back of the blade. Don't know where I place it just now. As it fall down. I'm tired though. I'm tired though. Where do I place it? Where do I place it? Where do I place the blade? Where do I place the blade? Not this one. It was new. Does it fall down? Wonderful. I put masking tape. Something wonder has happened though. The blade I hold just now, the two sets I apply masking tape at the back, I can't see them again. I'm the only person here. What I do? And I'm the only person here. Only person here. Where do I put it? Where do I place it? Wonderful God. Wonderful God. The blade I had just now tested it. Do I put inside carton? For how that they will. Oh my God. Wahala. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. I can't see the blade again. Oh. Okay, I've seen it. It is inside the handkerchief. Wahala dey. I'm very sorry for that. Very, very sorry. Because I'm the only person here. I was surprised. So let us retest it again before you want to sharpen it. As a learner, you want to sharpen the clipper blade. This is the way you are going to test. You test it first. Under most, you test it. You know where the clipper blade works. You know where the clipper blade doesn't work. Let us watch again. Let it get it closer to the camera. You can see it now. The clipper blade is working. It's working fine. You can see the carbon. You see it in this way. The clipper blade, you sharpen it last, sharpen it fine. So it's going to work. You see it? Not that to work now, but when they sharpen it before, they sharpen it correctly. Then you have known that watch carefully. There's one thing I want to show you. That was this. I'm testing it. Look at this area. You can see plenty carbon here, plenty carbon here, which means these two areas is a little bit higher than this center. Watch carefully. Wherever you see carbon thick, when after the testing, this area now, the blade is attached to each other very well, very close, no gap. Likewise, this area too is attached to each other, the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade, very close to each other, no space in between. But this center, when you need to sharpen this kind of blade, you are using it. This center now, if you make your movement very fast to barb, especially low cut or skin, when the hair is plenty, you want to cut it down from the down. This area now, if too much fast, it will not cut well. Until you use this clipper blade now for about like 6 hours before this area will come down a little bit. This area will come down a little bit. It will now join with the center. Look at it very, very well. It will be cutting. The blade clipper blade will be working. But before this thickness can cover up to the end here, it will take almost about 4 hours. continuous using of the clipper blade will now be expanding. This area will be expanding, this area will be expanding towards the center here. They will now join together later. After about 3 days, now you are using the clipper blade, it will now give you another correct work again. The work has to be smoother again. I don't know whether you understand me. When you nearly put this one on your machine, this side will work fine, very fine. This side will work very fine. But when you are working at low speed, the whole match will work fine. But the moment you get faster, this center will cannot complete well, because the blade is not attaching well, but too much close at this center. Only the two sides, the blade is very, the upper blade and bottom clipper blade agree together very well. So until you use it more than 6 hours now, before they will agree together to join together, you see it in this way. Not that you not be working, it's working. But when you bring down to middle cut, low cut, it's not going to, when you fast your hand too much, this side will be brushing the center here. But after like 3, 4, 5 hours, you are using it non-stop, or you hold it down. You hold the clipper down, you are running it, putting on here time to time. Before 3, 4 hours now, it will cooperate together, then be working fine. So which means if you want to sharpen this type of clipper blade, now where are we going to start? Like the one I've been explaining since, the inner surface of this clipper show us a very good example. So if you want to correct this type of clipper now, want to sharpen it, you have to press your hand in this side at the back, the other side here at the back, not the center, not the usual place. Not the usual place. The pressing of the blade at the back have to dip by this side, by this side. Your thumb will cover, but you apply a little more pressure at the edge here, so that you lower here, you lower here. When you lower here, you go like 10 times here, 10 times here. It will not balance with the center of this blade. You see it? So that the thing we try to get to know. If you want to sharpen, can you see it in this way? It's going to work like this, but this center will not so much perfect. Only the two sides are perfect. So that I will show you now the way to sharpen it so that it balance up. So we are going to use that small stone to sharpen it. So we apply the masking tape at the back. We have cleaned the surface of the stone. Then now we want to activate. This is a smooth surface. So we have to use special stone for it. Let me see whether this light can be brighter. It's not brighter. Let me check the screen. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter now. I've increased the light. You see it now? You now use it to apply the oil to cover the whole surface. You see it like this. Let me show you the surface of this one. You see it? Let me return it. Then look at the surface of this one now. So the oil has covered. You see, it has covered up. Then you bring it down again. You now take your biscuit bone to draw the surface. So let me show you now. You see it now? You now apply your kerosene. You blow it to cover up, or you use your finger. You see it, that's covered up. Now, you can use this stone in 2 different ways. Either you divide, because it's a small stone, either you divide the stone into 2 like this. First part of the blade, you use one side, second part of the blade, you use the other side, or you use first side of the blade to cover all. Zigzag movement, the one we taught in the previous tutorial, zigzag movement. Then if you want to sharpen the other side, the first one you sharpen to cover the whole surface of the stone, from right to the left, from left to the right, from right to the left, from left to the right. You see it, you make your movement like this, zigzag, cover up here, then you go back again, you go back, you come back, you go back, you come back, you come back, you go back, you continue that. When there is the same when you want to sharpen the other side too, you still do the same method. So let us use zigzag movement, zigzag. You see, this is the position of the blade at the angle of 45 degrees, as I've taught. If you want to calculate it, see your, I don't know whether the camera can pick it. Yes, can pick it. There, this is angle 0, this is angle 180. When you put it upright like this, you can zoom out to see it well. This is angle 90. Then when you divide 90 into 2, this is angle 45 degree. This one is angle 45 degree method. You still use the same method for the bottom clipper blade. You see it in this way. So you start your sharpening. Before the starting of sharpening, you divide the blade into 2 like this. You divide it into 4. So from the center here to the head here, you find the center. From the head here to the center, you find the center here. Those are the places you place your thumb. But in case of this blade now, you let your pressure force towards here, because here is thicker. Here is thicker. The heel is here. The heel is here. At the same time, at the back here, the heel is here. The heel is here in the inner part like this. The 2 corners. So let us go now. That is 20 times. You clean the back of your blade. That is 20 times. Then you clean your blade. You clean it very well. Now watch. Let me show you now and see how the surface is. Let me show you. You see it? You see it? So let's leave it like this. Let's sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. Then we'll now test whether we get it right or it's a little bit remaining. So let us be doing it small like that. So before you go again, you apply your oil to treat the surface. To treat the surface is very compulsory. You cannot do without treating of the surface for sharpening. You see it, you apply your oil, you use your biscuit bone. Then you apply your kerosene. You blow it. You don't want to be using your finger, you blow it. Once you blow it, it's going to cover up. Then this is the blade, the bottom clipper blade. You see it? This side is rotting a little. So let us sharpen it now. We still use the angle of 45 degrees again for the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade. This angle 0, 180, angle 90, divided into 2, angle 45 degrees. You see it in that way. So we start from here. Don't forget, the inside of this blade has a little heel here, so you have to apply just little pressure higher than the center, a little pressure at this corner higher than the center. That is 20 times. Let me clean the back of the blade. That is 20. Then we clean the blade entirely, the inner and the back view of it. Let us watch now and see how the sharpening is. You see it now? It seems this one too is okay. You can see the flatness and total shining across. So let us now test it. I don't want us to rush. When we do it small, we test. If the sharpening has been correct, we are going to take our eyes to see. Don't forget, if you want to test, see the way I place it. You see it like this, you see it like this. You see it like this. You see it in this way. You press it down, you go side by side. You first gap it, you let the mouth close, you go like 20 times. After you shift the upper one, come back a little, you see that you see this way, you come back, it's closed like this the first time you run it, Then you shift back a little again, then you shift it side by side again. The network is bad. Okay, let us watch now. Let me drop it and come back to the back and stay at the back. Let us see what is going to happen. So see the difference now. You can see it in this way. So it's sharpened correctly now. So not that the last one was not like that. It's like this. Maybe it was after using it on the clipper, maybe for a week or 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. It's now turned to like that. But when it was newly sharpened, it was like this because they get it right. The first sharpening on it, they get it right. You see it like this. This is how it's supposed to be. So this one now is sharpened correctly. So when you run it, you clean it, you mount it on the engine, you treat it very well, then you run it properly, you test it's going to work fine. You see it in this way. So we are using it to sharpen the stainless clipper blade now. So which means no stone is wasted, no matter how small it is, unless you don't know how to maneuver your way in using it to sharpen different type of clipper blades. So we are using it to sharpen stainless clipper blade. Let us clean this one. So let us check for thicker blade now. Because the tutorial I want to be doing, if you test something with smaller blade, that is stainless, we still have to use tapper clipper blade to test it again. Because some people used to say stone can only sharpen only stainless clipper blade. Many people have called me like that. They say, oh God, the film they do now editing. The stone can only sharpen stainless small blade, cannot sharpen bigger blade. They say they have tried it in the different method. You cannot do it better. So those are the things I gather together to be coming on live, so that I forget about editing. Editing self even wasted time than the live stream. When you go on live now, you don't need to edit. Immediately you finish, you're going to edit yourself. But for the VOD video, you have to record, re-edit, you compress many things like that before it's now come into the studio. What do you call it? Dashboard. YouTube dashboard. Before you upload it again, it's taking a longer time. So when you shoot for 1 hour, it takes you almost a whole day before the video can come out. Almost 12 hours before the video can come out. For the live, when you are on live now, you do 1 hour video. After an hour now, the video is out under 5 minutes. So you can be able to see properly. Watch it. So, but through the live, person can really see the way you are doing the job. Not that editing. That is why many people are, maybe they've tried using the stone for tapper clipper blade. Majority of the people, it doesn't sharpen it very fine as they want. So it's not working fine. Then some complain they can use it for tapper. But for them to use it for stainless clipper blade is a problem. You see the different issues. Some people complain cannot sharpen stainless well. Some people complain cannot sharpen tapper. Some people complain doing the two selves cannot make it perfect. Only the sharper can do it all fine. You see it? So depending on how you know how to use the stone, then depending on how to use this, you cannot say electric clipper blade machine is a rotating machine, operating by electricity. Say it can sharpen all. If you know how to operate it, it can sharpen all. But if you don't know the techniques out, you may use it and not sharpen all type of clipper blade you place on it. That's one is sure bank. And let us test this one too and see what is going to happen. So before you sharpen your clipper blade, you first put it under test. You see the way I place it now. So you have not sharpened it. So you want to test whether the last sharpening on this blade was sharpened correctly. If there is error, you can be able to know where the error is. That's why I used to tell you, if you base on only to sharp, you don't want to know how to detect error, how to clear error out, how to place your blade, your thumb to develop error. You don't know all these things, you can't sharpen for a long period of time. You can only maintain standard for about 3 weeks or a month after you pack out of the road. You see the way I'm doing it now? So we are testing it. to know whether the last sharpening was right or where there is heel or down. Let us watch this one carefully. You can see that this one is leveled. The last sharpening was correct. You see it. So if you want to sharpen now, the method I used to teach, you use the same method to resharpen it. Let us go down and I'll show you. You see the difference between this Starex inner surface now and the Tapper Starex clipper blade. That is why I'm telling you that when you look the surface of the blade, if you don't test it, you'll be thinking they are the same inside. They are not the same. Test 10 different type of clipper blade in that way. You see different thing inside. 1 million, you see different thing. 1 million difference will be there. So don't think when they use the clipper blade done now, maybe 10 set of stainless clipper blade, everything are the same. No, they are not the same. Test them, put them under test. It is there you are going to discover. Some, the copper will plenty by the center of the blade, little by the side. Some half part of this will black well. The remaining part of the remaining half will be light. Those dark, or it will be lighter than the other side. So that is why I'm telling you, say, sharpening of clipper blade deal with real sense. You must be able to do research to confirm your work. Before you do the work, you confirm. During the work, you confirm. After you do it finish, you still do research to confirm whether you have sharpened, what you have sharpened is correct. But I see some people, they just put it, they sharp, they mount it on the clipper. They say it's not working fine. They remove it again on the stone again until they sharpen, continue like that. You need, without using, we have not put on anything on the clipper. You're supposed to work it like this, check everything out here. You'll be sure your work will give you the assurance that I've tested it. The way I've tested it now, the blade is working fine. And exactly when they mount it on the clipper engine, they treat it, they apply the oil, they run it, they use it to cut here. It's going to cut fine. And anyone you tell them that this clipper blade you brought here, I've tested this, it's half part working, the half part is not working. They say no, put it on the engine first. They put it on the engine, they apply the oil, they use it, they will discover that the side you say is not working will not be working. Only the side you say is working will be working. That is through the inner surface study. Not until you're only your own blade. Any type of clipper blade you see, you can be able to study the inside. That is why I'm telling you that sharpening of clipper blade is a wider field. It's just like being a geography. Regional geography, urban geography, this one geography, another geography, all have big book. Very, very simple to do when you know all these logics. Very, very easy to do. You know everything pertaining to the sharpening. You'll be sharpening correct always. Because when you do mistake, when you test, you know where the mistake is. You know how to correct it. What else again? What remains again? And you know how to design your stone surface, not to be giving you problem. After designing better surface, you know how to make use of it, not to lose the standard of your surface of the stone. Many people get good stone, they don't know how to maintain the surface. Under a month now, the surface is dull, lose the quality. Now, we are going for the bottom clipper blade, upper clipper blade now. You can use your finger. You see it in this way. You tap it to cover the whole surface. You tap it to cover. You see it in this way. You can use your finger. And you can cut something like slippers. When you see slippers, you cut it flat. You hold that slippers. You'll be using it to spread it. If you don't want oil to spread, to touch your fingers. And you can apply it and don't blow it. When you blow it 1 or 2 times, you're going to cover up. Those are the ways you can be using to spread your oil. Because when you are sharpening many type of clipper blade, like 20 set, 30 set, you need to be fast with your job. You not be doing slowly on only one set of clipper blade. Everything you want to do have to be fast, a little bit faster. Now let us start from the upper clipper blade. Let me show you the inner surface before we go. You see it. So we are using the same method. We sharpened half part of the blade to cover the whole stone. When we sharpen the second side, we sharpen it to cover the whole stone again. That is zigzag movement. I've did tutorial on that. zigzag movement, zigzag method or zigzag movement in sharpening of the clipper blade, zigzag method in sharpening of the clipper blade, zigzag, Z-I-G space Z-A-G M-O-V-E-M-E-N-T or Z-I-G-Z-A-G space M-E-T-H-O-D, zigzag movement or zigzag method, anyone you call it, mean the same thing. So let us go now. That is 20 times. You reapply the treatment, blow to cover. You can still use your clipper blade to cover it. You sit it this way. So anything that will be easy for you to do to make your work faster. It's not compulsory you base only on the way I'm doing it. You can use your finger, you can blow it, you can take blades to spread it. You can find another object like rubber, slippers, you cut it into size. You cut it in form of that. This you just take it to spread it. So you can do it in different ways. That is 20 times each for one side. You clean the blade very well for you to be able to see the inside. Then let me show you one thing. If you want to clean your blade, watch carefully. See the way I hold the rag. From the center like this, you go front. Don't come from front to inside. You are quenching the blade. See it like this. You go front like this. You brush, go outside. Let me stop by the side down. You go by the front, from the center to the front. From the center to the front. This is the edge of the blade from center to the front. But when you come like this, you are quenching the blade. You go like this, you are quenching the blade. You see it like this, from center outside, from center outside. Then see the back now, from center outside. Take note. Now let us watch the inside now. Let us watch. Let us watch what we have sharpened. Look at it very well. What can you see? You see it like this. I can see two things: total flatness and total shining across. You see it in this way. So this one too is sharpened correctly. It's sharpened correctly. When you sharpen your clipper blade, finish, put it on the camera. Look at the surface very well. You will see, or you will notice. You will take your eyes to notice that this one is flat. At the same time, total shining across, the same color. Not that one is shining where the other side dull. No. You see it in this way. Very beautiful to look, to see, to observe. Those are the things you watch in sharpening. You see, all these things are supposed to do it under a minute, but I take it slowly for you to really understand the work, so that you'll be noticing as you are going little by little. When you are practicing on your own, you can be faster than this one a little bit. It's when you are becoming a professional. When you are still amateur, don't rush up yourself. Don't rush up. You see the way I'm applying the discrete bone to cover the whole surface. Not that you stay only one side. No, you do it to cover all. You see the way I'm doing it? Let me get it closer. You see the way I'm doing it? To cover the whole surface. Then you return it. Then you now apply your treatment. Then let us blow it now. You see the way I blow it? It has covered up. You see it in this way? That is why I'm telling you, sharpening of clipper blade deal with sense, logic, tricks. Let us go for bottom clipper blade. Let me show you before we go. You see like this? It was sharpened correctly before. You see it? So let us resharpen it now. And there's one thing I want you to know. If you remove a new clipper blade that is working fine, new one, if you don't know how to sharpen clipper blade, try to sharpen it. Return it back to the edge again. It will not cut here again. It will not cut again. Try it. Any blade that's working fine, use new one to try it. You just try and sharpen it. If you don't know how to sharp, then remount it back again whether the clipper blade is going to work. It's not going to work again at all. Those are the things there. So let us sharpen for the bottom clipper blade now. We are still going to use the same system, zigzag movement, zigzag movement, zigzag movement. I'm sorry. That is 30 times. You apply your treatment again. That's for one side, 30 times for the other side too. Thirty times too. Let us clean and wash now. If you take this work slowly and you follow the protocol, you are going to get it. You are going to get it right. But once you rush, over rush, you may not get it right. Once you follow the way I'm doing it, when you newly start, when you begin to test, you say you are correct. You can see that you are correct. You begin to fast your hand. You see, let us watch carefully now. You see it again? You see it? Mere looking at it, your mind will tell you that what you are watching or you are observing is good, is correct. See it in this way. You see it like this. The way it is now, the way it is always as if it is a sharper. When you sharpen sharper, only in sharper you will see line inside. You will see line inside. You can notice the line. But in the case of this one, you notice the line, but the line is not showing properly. But for sharper, the line will show well. You will take your eyes to see it. That is the only difference there. But when you look at the total shyness and total flattening across, it will be the same like this one. I'm not saying like all people using Stodo, the one I'm showing you now, because not everybody know how to use it properly. You see it in this way. Excuse me a minute. I want to look at the time. Okay, 9:30. Not put this one. Okay, hey, problem. I did not put charger there. $9:37. Yeah, we still have a little time. So now I will clean the two blades now. We now test it. Let us test the work we have done. Let us test the work we have done. You see the way I put it? You let first the mouth close together. You let it close together like this. You now push side by side. Let us go 20 times. 3, 4. That is 20. Then you now shift back a little like this. You go side by side again. Then you go back again a little in form of low cut. Let us go 20 times again. Let me drop it here. Let me come back to the back of the camera to pick it so that you not go out of the screen, so that there will be no doubt whether we have changed it or not. Let us check very well now. Yeah, what do you see now? You can see it sharpening correctly like this. If you use sharper, this is the sign you are going to get. You see it? So now we have used the dustbin dustbin stone. The stone we see, piece of stone we see inside dustbin. We just try with sharpen it. After the sharpen it, we now use it to sharpen two different type of clipper blade. Major two different type of clipper blade. This one is for smaller blade. This one representing all the smaller blades. Then this one representing all the bigger blade. That is tapper. We now use it to test, to sharpen the smaller blade one set, to sharpen the bigger blade one set. We tested, the two are working fine. You can see it now. So which means any stone you see, even if this, I'm even searching for that one, I will tell my people around, if they help me find pieces of stone like this, or if you can be able to, I will try my best. Maybe I will give it to the expert. They will help me break it into two. I want to get smaller half of this one again. So we are going to use it to sharp. To be telling you that when you see a piece of the stone or your stone is broken, it's not wasted. It's even increased the number of the instruments you have again. Like you have a full stone like this, it now fall down, it now break into two equally. Some people will throw it away. No, your instrument has increased by one. You know it was one before, now break into two. This one is one, this one is two. You see it has divided into two like this. This one is one now, this one standing alone, making two. You can design these two surfaces, this surface and the other side as smooth surface. You can design this one as whether what do you call it, normal or quash. So your instrument has increased by one systematically. You see it? So we need to use everything with common sense. And what people think that might not be possible, you use your common sense to make it possible so that you surprise people. So no instrument is wasted or no stone is wasted in my own sharpening studio. So we are closing for this one now. If possibly you can bring another one, I want to go and hit first. So thank you.